Yo everyone, it's Darmin and welcome back to another video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Today we are probably just gonna do some PvP and test out, and maybe a Vagabond, because Patrick sent me the 1-card challenge, thank you. I think we're just gonna do some PvP, you know. I'm actually like, this is another morning right before work. Hopefully this doesn't become a trend, but because my hours are a little later for orientation and starting, I get to wake up early with my wife, and then I'm basically going to sit. This is so loud. And then I'm going to go sit, and I'm going to record, and then I'm going to go to work. Oh, good. Thanks for giving me Rear Yoku on the first turn. This is just perfect. Except I am able to pull off a little bit of a safety strat and against the Vagabond. We're going to stay alive for one more turn. I think we're just going to use this deck. This deck that I use for... Well, it's changed now, of course. Gilford's in my deck, and so is the Whitehorn Dragon. So we do have a little bit of variety. And it's not the KC Cup where everyone is out to win and destroy me. So hopefully, I mean, the Vagabond is still on his way to destroy me, but in the silver ranks, we may have a little bit of leniency there. So hopefully he's just not gonna attack. Oh good, I'm glad you gave me said Whitehorn Dragon, because I can use it. That's enough to kill me. Please just, you know, don't even summon and waste my time. Please. Thank you. I was like, don't summon Relinquish and, you know, waste 30 seconds of my life. I could not even stand it. We're gonna... It's kind of taken a little bit. I didn't play very much yesterday, I'm gonna be honest. I did some test duels with Weevil, and that's about it yesterday. I just wanted to put Gilford in and take out, I think, Mephist. I wanted to go to this. So I think I'm 2 for 2 right now with my Parasect. I got Pokemon on the brain with my Parasite deck. I'm gonna move my games. Oh God, it's coming back to bite me right in the butt. They're like, oh, he's switching off Weevil. Let's give him a Weevil to deal with. So, I have a good feeling we're about to go against a lovely insect deck, and we have two. We have 2 of them in our deck. That is all right. So I'm going to stick with Kaiser Seahorse, and hopefully we can. Is my power usage on low? Okay, it's on max. It felt like there was a little bit of latency. I was like, oh my goodness, it looks so slow, but it seems to be working just fine now. Once again, let me know about the audio. I still haven't fixed it. I wasn't gonna attack with him anyway. It's good job. So yeah, I'm 100% calling this is probably going to go super bad. I can never, even with my Weevil deck, I have a hard time beating a Weevil deck. So, okay, well, I guess we have a little bit of safety in the form of, if he destroys my monster, I can get rid of his monster. I can use Mirror Wall or Half Shut to protect my monsters. So we do have a lot of protection in this deck. Other than that, I didn't. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't even have my deck list. This is okay. So someone said, "Oh, Darmin is so unprofessional." This is basically, I would say, this falls under the category of unprofessionalism. Not having my deck list underneath me. If you go, so if you just go and watch my last video on using my deck, it's basically that with Gilford and Whitehorn Dragon swapped out for Angel 07 and BES, Big Core. So we're gonna be sitting here for a while. I never used Embodiment of Apophis in my Weevil deck. I mean, having a monster with 1800 defense is not as useful, I guess, as having one with 2000. Okay, well, Gilford, if you'd like to join the party, like at the top of the deck right now, more than welcome to. You could totally go and do that. Oh boy. So we do, like, now basically Michizuri is probably our only safe bet right now. Man, getting burned by a Weevil deck, it hurts. Because I was ready to just sweep the field. Oh! Oh, Gilford, you're too kind. You are too kind. So, yes, I'm going to tribute all of these monsters. And, have a good one. This feels good. So unless he has Sphere Karibo, we shouldn't have a problem. Which he probably has a Sphere Karibo, because why wouldn't? He doesn't have one. That's beautiful. And it was a Hana that I got rid of. It wasn't a Cocoon of Evolution. But we do have a Parasite in the midst. So if he has another Mask of the Accursed, that's when we want to feel a little scared, probably. He's going to end his turn. Golden Apples can't save him. Windstorm of Edekoa could save him. There are other cards that could save him, so. But Golden Apples, Mere Wall wouldn't save him. And he doesn't have a Sphere Karibo unless that's like a bluff card. I'm not too sure. Yo, throw down this Parasite, please. Hwah! Go! Shoo! Why? It's giving him an option, I'm guessing. Please. Please, just answer it because I want to throw down this card. It's not working. Excuse me? Did this person leave? Are you still there, Weevil? Were you... This is... So, thank you for everyone letting me know that Kaiser Seahorse does count as 2. I mean, it does say that, but super awesome that I was able to pull off Gilford on the first duel. Like, in when I was using him with Weevil, I did get 2 tributes. I never got the full 3, but I was able to summon Gilford a couple times. This was actually the first time I was able to use all 3. Okay. Now this is getting a little ridiculous. It shouldn't be on my end. I'm sitting basically right next to my router. I'm waiting for the waiting for response or the auto loss, because this man's taken, like, it's not crashing this time. It's working just fine. Please do something. I'm trying to make a video here, Weevil Underwood, and you're just making it way too long. Oh my goodness. He was not ready. He was not ready for Gilford. Okay, play the freaking card. I'm ready to attack you. What could it be? Windstorm. It's probably the only thing that can save him. Anything. Can't be Golden Apples, can't be Mere Wall. It's just gonna take the loss. Okay. Well, that seemed successful and also super lucky. Had I not gotten Gilford or Whitehorn Dragon to get up a tribute, I'd probably be losing life points left and right. So that was believing in the heart of the cards in action. Definitely felt super satisfying picking Gilford. I know I've been reading the comments. A lot of people went for Gravekeepers. A lot of people went for Enemy Controller. Whichever one you guys wanted is the right answer. You can't judge someone about what they want because you don't know what they want. So if I picked Gilford and people were upset with it, you know, I really was trying to get Gilford, so it was super satisfying. So Twin Barrel Dragon and Reverse Trap go hand in hand, especially against a Mako deck. But if we can destroy Umi, then all the better. Just get rid of it. They didn't get rid of it, but it's freaking okay. All by my book. And we do have Half Shut just in case it doesn't pan out. So normally when a Mako user gets an enemy on the field, they also get 200 attack. We lose 200 attack with Twin Barrel Dragon, but we can reverse that. We can gain 200. They can lose 200 with Reverse Trap. So perfect. And then Reverse Trap doubly is even better. If we had another one, which I do have 2 in this deck, but if I could pull it, then I would get 500 extra attack because I'm about to lose 500 attack. But this is 600 damage. This is good. That's some good stuff. And if I wanted, I could have used Half Shut on Needlefish. He would have gotten half, so he would have went to what, 650, and then I would have done even more damage, and he wouldn't have been destroyed, so I wouldn't lose. I wouldn't have lost attack points, but that's all right. That's all right. I think I'm gonna do this. Man, why are all my monsters machines suddenly? Am I making a machine deck? I guess I didn't realize I was doing that. Okay. And so if my I didn't do the quick math. I'm already doing 2,800 damage. So if he can't stop a single attack, I win. Right? I believe so. So let's see. Hopefully he doesn't have a Golden Apples or a Mere Wall would slow me down completely, but a Sphere Karibo would stop me from doing 1,700 damage. Okay. He has a Sphere Karibo. I almost guarantee it. So If this is a golden apple, he'll really want to use it because I'll be able to destroy him with needlefish. If he doesn't, and it's a sphere Karibo, it'll stop him either way, but it's not letting him choose, so I'm definitely assuming it's just going to be a sphere Karibo. Very, very apt. So we have options. We have half shut still. And if he summons Levia Dragon Daedalus, no, then I have to use half shut on the Levia Dragon because I would lose in one hit. That's kind of the double-edged sword with Autonomous Action Unit and Mako decks. You're automatically putting yourself in a one-hit KO situation. But had he not had that Sphere Karibo, he would have been destroyed immediately. And that's what counts. Beating him quick. Okay. Is he going to... So if he attacks my needlefish, he's going to do a lot of damage. Okay. So we can prevent this one. We can actually prevent this. And you know what just crossed my mind? It didn't even matter. Because I have Sergeant Electro stopping the use of his face down card. So completely nullified. So I can go use Needlefish to do 1-for-1 destruction, and then I should be fine to use either my Twin Barrel Dragon or my Sergeant Electro to get the win. I don't think there's anything stopping me. That doesn't help me right now, but that's okay. It can't be Mere Wall, so we should be... I do have to power down my own monster, though. He gets to choose which monster I want powered down. There should be nothing stopping me. Sorry if my voice is a little gravelly. I just was starting to pick up on what my voice sounded like. One, I'm really tired, and two, I kind of have a little bit of a sore throat. My wife has one too, and hopefully we don't get like full-blown sick. That would not be fun. So, ooh, 2 yellow keys, more for Ishizu that I need to farm, but this is looking... I can't tell if I'm getting probably really lucky, but also... This deck is probably, it's 22 cards. You know what? Because it's not, oh, I burped, excuse me. Because it's not underneath my face cam, I will go over what my deck looks like after this third duel, so you guys can kind of see what I'm working with. Because basically it's been double cost on every match and reverse trap. I think I've started with half shut every single match as well, so let's just place them all. Holy cow, I didn't realize I was getting reverse trap. And I was getting I got half shut literally every single time. Did I get reverse trap every single time as well? I don't think I got it against Weevil. I could be completely wrong. Please don't be 4-star Ladybug of Doom. I would be quite sad. Okay, well, we're starting off with literal... I'm nervous because it could be 4-star Ladybug. So I'm just going to go in for one attack. If it's Big Shield Gardna, that's my bad, and I should have both monsters on the field. It was a Bubonic Vermin, which definitely warrants having 2 monsters on the field. Because I would have been able to take another one out. He would have had one on the field still, but that's alright. So hopefully we see some Tribute summons. I'm ready. I don't have Blast held by Tribute in my deck, so I do have that going against me. And he's got 9, or he's got, well, there is the Tribute Summon, and it's a Mephis. He wants to get rid of one of my cards. What a man. What a man. He was going to try and beat me down, but I will definitely be using Reverse Trap to destroy him. I don't need him on the field attacking me. So, perfect. Get him off the field. Card him away. I don't need to lose any cards in my hand. And in fact... May I suggest that I use Autonomous Action Unit again to get a Mephis on my side of the field. Now I could summon Whitehorn Dragon, but he doesn't have any. You know what? It's a single summon. Do I want to? No. I'm gonna save it. I could use double cost on, even though it's a single summon. I could use any of these cards, but I think I just win. Oh, did you get... Oh, you had the Bubonic Vermin Plague where they just all go in your hand. And game, set, and match. That feels good after, like, 7 videos of getting utterly destroyed. Like, it feels real good. So, I think we're you know, let's go check Ishizu and Bandit Keith. It hasn't even been 15 minutes, so... I did get a play 5 PvP duels. As you can see, I didn't play much yesterday. I literally summoned 2 dragon types. That's all I've done. I'm going to work on doing my fusions. And basically, if you do a Cerberus farming deck, you can get the play 6 spell cards and inflict 4,000 points of battle damage in a single attack. You can get both of those done really quick. For dragon and spellcaster type monsters, just make a deck full of spellcasters and dragon types. Fusions, do at your own cost. Like if you have fusion gate, go ahead. If you have, and then you should do 5 summons because you can have 5 fusion cards in your extra deck. But if you only have 2 polymerizations like me, just get a couple of those in. You're only level 10? Let's just smoke this man. He's gonna place all of his monsters in face-up position. Who even cares? In fact, now, we're just gonna destroy Bandit Keith, I've decided. I think, because I still have to shower. If you couldn't tell my greasy hair, I still need to shower. Oh my gosh, this is actually perfect. I'm just going to wait for him to place a monster, and then I'll Sphere Karibo, use Soul Exchange, take it, summon Whitehorn Dragon, and then wait out, like, the rest of my life. I could use Reverse Trap, Flash Assailant strats. Those are some of my favorite. That's why I do run 2 Flash Assailants. I have to show you my deck still. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. And I'll probably make an annotations for it just because I'm a dum-dum, and maybe you want to see the deck before I start dueling to get a better feel, but we're not going to use Flash Assailant strats. We're just going to go in for the win, guys. Level 10 Bandit Keith. The best thing you could give me is gold, so that's all I'm asking for, please. Give me, I mean, the KC Cup did give me a lot of gold, and we get more gold for getting to level 31, so it's not that big of a deal, but all the gold will help because I'm sure Card Trader, I'm sure he will get an update very soon. But let's go look at my deck real quick before we end this video off. No way! How'd you make a monkey out of me? It's because you look like a monkey. So as you can see, we got Gilford, we have White Horn Dragon, basically the exact same. The main point of this strat, and Sergeant Electro, he's not my favorite, but being able to hold down a face-down card like I did in the Mako deck is super useful, I found, and having it used against me a million times in the KC Cup, I feel like I've learned a little bit. So we have Reverse Trap. Those are basically if you're going against a Rex deck, if you're going against a Mako deck, if you're using Flash Assailant. Those 3 are the main 3 that come to my head. And it basically swaps what's going on. You can use it against a Riryoku, but not a Mere Wall. We have Soul Exchange basically for the 3rd tribute summon for Gilford, or if I want to do it on White Horn Dragon like I did just a moment ago against Bandit Keith. Everything else is kind of interchangeable. Kaiser Seahorse goes with Gilford. Double Coston goes towards, well, doesn't really go towards White Barrel Dragon, but I could swap out for a 7 or 8 star dark, like Barrel Dragon again. I could go back to him, but I do enjoy, you know, banishing those spell cards, because that's pretty awesome. Everything else is kind of like do at your own risk with the finale deck, as I call it. But of course, double Mere Wall, I got lucky to pull. I don't have very many gems, so I think I'm holding off on any more packs until the next pack. People were telling me that definitely, well, not you, Burning Land in a Parasect, oh my goodness, a Parasite deck is super useful. I really don't have very many URs from this. Divine Wrath to stop Sphere Karibo, or maybe even a Twin Barrel Dragon. I could go for that. You know what? Opening 2 packs. Just because I'm feeling, I could open 3 to make it an even 130, and I'd feel a lot better about myself. Okay, guys. Now is the time to send all of your luck. I'm receiving it. I'm going to go down to 130. I'm going to break 1,000. Hello? I'm going to break 1,000 gems for the first time in a long time. Okay, here we go, guys. I absorbed it. That the disconnect, that was kind of what happened right here. 3 winks. Oh, I can feel it flow through my body. Divine Wrath? Okay, good chance for a UR. It looks like Divine Wrath to me, boys. Or it could be Xing Zhen. Who? I already have one of these. Having 2 of them in one deck doesn't doesn't really pique my interest, but maybe. Let me know if having 2 of those work. I got a little excited. You guys sent some luck, but didn't send all of your luck. Just teasing, guys. You know I don't care. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, because if you enjoyed it, they may enjoy it as well. Bye!